It's nice to have the luxury to be able to come out at 1 a.m. and put my feet in magnesium water for a bit of rest and recovery to go into tomorrow. So I just wanted to start by sitting in the gratitude of that, the opportunity to be here. I do like it at night time, obviously, just kind of having space to experience my own thoughts unimpeded by judgment. I think judgment doesn't have to be verbal or even have physical cues. It's just very energetic, and also, as we know, self-imposed at times. There was this quote that's talking about how judgment is just you imagining terrible things about yourself through other people. You're just using other people to experience self-hatred. It's bro, just cut out the middleman. Just hate yourself. Obviously not actually, not permanently hate yourself, but just realize that that's what you're doing. You're saying to yourself, oh, that person thinks I'm ugly. Just say what it is. You think you're ugly, just call it out, and then work from it from there. I think, when you put the locus of control, of power, back inward, it's much more easily dealt with. Anyway, so being out here at nighttime, I do feel like I can kind of exist free of energetic judgment, of wandering eyes, lingering gazes, whatever. Today was supposedly productive. I went for a job interview this morning, and then I did work, but the job interview was bullshit. I think it's a bullshit job. It feels like a used car salesman, harassment job, sales job. And then the work that I did do was content creation for a coach who has an online personal brand, which was cool. We agreed on 4 hours. We ended up doing well enough to only do 3 hours, get it all done in 3 hours. And so he paid me for 3 hours. No, I just thought that was a bit damn, so because I'm good, because I make things efficient and help you out and picking up after you and stuff, because of that, I get paid less. So that was a bit annoying, but he's a good person to know. So if out of that I make a good connection, then that's good. What else? The album's kind of just in limbo. My collaborative partner, Sarak, he was kind of supposed to set up streaming services today, so that we can have our music go up on Spotify, etc. And he just didn't do it. And I was kind of out all day checking my phone to see if he'd hit me up about it, because I thought that's what we agreed on, and that didn't happen. So I think that was a bit frustrating, because it's kind of far out. I don't know. Obviously I could do it, but I'm already doing a lot. I'm already kind of doing all the social media, already kind of trying to keep everything on track. So it'd just be one more thing that I have to do. And yeah, now I reached that kind of famous awkward spot where I find just in my relationships in general, people put such little effort and energy into me or us that the second that I match them where they're at, it just fizzles out. It's such a common theme in my life. I love friendships where they're just busy. They're just busy a lot of the time, and I don't begrudge them. I'm okay, you're just busy. Life's going forward. And then I'm probably at that time not busy, so I'm okay, I'll be here. We'll tee something up, and then we'll see each other on that basis. I'll be available when they finally do come around and hit me up. And then as soon as I get busy and as busy as them, all of a sudden, just never see each other. Yeah, a lot of my friends just don't see each other anymore. Yeah, so I'm kind of torn at the moment. Do I suck it up, do 80% of the lifting, 90% of the lifting, just to make sure this thing gets done? Or do I kind of stand on business and just be like, no, like, I'm not going to participate in a duo that I have to be the sole member of, you know? And then, yeah, music doesn't come out. I don't know. It'd just be such a shame. Such a fucking shame. Yeah, I don't like either option, because even if the music does come out, if I have to do 90% of the lifting, it's just going to build resentment. And we both know that. Everyone knows that. I'm just frustrated. So maybe tomorrow I'll try communicating with him, just this pattern that I have in relationships. Although, I don't know, like, you don't really want to, like, dump those experiences on new people. Sorry, well, not new people, but new situations. Because it's kind of like, it's not his fault. It's not his fault that other people have been like that. You know, so it's not worth me projecting my dissatisfaction of past relationships onto this one. Because that's not productive, you know. It's, yeah, it's like being in a romantic relationship where you're having to, like, pay for the sins of her ex. Like, that wasn't me, dude. You need to come to terms with that on yourself, because I didn't do that. I will care for you. I'll be there for you. Just don't know. Say you're done with the dealing with a heartbreak that wasn't mine. Whatever. As you can tell, I'm deeply, deeply musically gifted, and I'm working on a music today. I worked on. I don't know. Everything that I'm doing is such a 6 out of 10, such a 7 out of 10. Just so bleh. Everything, not just music, just like in life. Like, I'm just showing up so mediocrity. It's ridiculous. I'm not even speaking at a high level, and that's like the only thing I hang my hat on, to be completely honest, at least consistently. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sick of everyone, actually. That felt good to say. Yeah, I'm pretty sick of everyone. I had a moment tonight where I was sad about being alone, because, as I've mentioned, the last girl that I was seeing, we still live in the same property, not to dox our whole shit, whatever. Anyway, and yeah, like, obviously now seeing her move on with a new partner and just like them together around the house all the time sucks, man. It just sucks so badly. Yeah. So, again, not exactly sure what to do about that, but I'm sad about it, and it reinforces my tiredness with people. I'm just fed up with how poorly people have treated me. I mean, she was mean, you know. She was like, she'd attack my appearance, my looks, my music, you know, my weight, in subtle ways, in overt ways, in anger, in humor, uncalled for, in passing, you name it. Like, she'd say shit, you know, and it didn't hurt as much at the time, because it was kind of counterbalanced by the experience of being with her, and, you know, all the kind of pleasure and fuzzy feelings associated with that. But now that there isn't that counterbalance, and it's just the memories of being told everything terrible about yourself, it sucks. It's a shocking thing to sit in. And as I'm talking, it's so weird, man. Like, I'm looking at her mum, so it's like the middle of the night. That could be her. It's not. The middle of the night, and like, people are just out and about. Like, her mum's just taking out trash. I'm kind of sick of it here, actually. It used to be so fun and like random and exciting, being in like this crazy house where crazy things were happening all the time. And now I'm just fed up. I'm so fed up, man. yeah, it feels good to say that I'm tired. It's not enough just to be tired though. You have to have purpose. You have to have some kind of intention for what the rest will enable you to do. It's like if I just experience tiredness, rest, and then wake up to participate in the same patterns, then I'm just gonna be tired again. You know, and that's such a permanent state for me. So instead of doing that, I need to figure out why I'm tired, what's making me so tired, and how I can go about it differently. I'm not supposed to watch my videos back, or am I? I don't know. I think it helps you speak better by like watching your videos back. But yeah, I was watching back, and the bit where it was like, come to think of it, my life is reminiscent of a man's life who doesn't have a plan. That was funny. You guys better give me credit for that. That's funny. Credit. There's something about credit. I can't remember. It'd be cool if I had a community so people could prompt me into what out of the things I've just said are more interesting and what's worth talking about more. I don't know. Yeah, this is the second day where I thought to show you this song I've been working on, and I can't because I'm in a different place, not even metaphorically, just physically this time, because I live in there, which kind of looks ghetto from where I'm sitting, and kind of is ghetto in practice. One of the girls, one of the girls I was with for the music video shoot, I don't know, yeah, should I just talk about it even though I'm not even sure that the story is going to have a point? I'm literally just stream of consciousing this shit right now, so I don't actually know if all these things I'm saying are going to have like fucking nice resolutions. Put it in a bow. I was driving this girl amongst other people. She's got a partner, and she was just laughing at everything I was saying and calling me darling, and she'd be like, Austin, you got a lot of funny juices, and just kind of get a bit like giddy around me. And I think she just has that vibe about her. And then, there's other information about how there's another guy friend. So she's saying there's another guy friend who confessed his love to her, even though he's completely aware that she's taken. Maybe I just draw in attention from people that I shouldn't. Oh, and I could be completely misreading all that, by the way. I'm so open to that. I don't really need that. Yeah, I don't really need girls. I don't need to feel like girls like me if it comes with all that. It's nice to be liked. It is nice to be liked. But not when it comes with all that. And also I have types, to be completely honest, and I don't know if she fits it, so more power to him, you know. If she looked more like what I am interested in, that would be harder. But it's not, honestly. Sometimes I feel a little bit asexual. Unflustered by the allure of the woman. But it definitely has an effect on your like testosterone and your overall like, I don't know, just alignment with primal masculinity. Just being in the presence of women, especially obviously ones in their feminine. Yeah, spending a day in that presence, in the presence of them, that was like, yeah, I came home and I just felt different. I don't know what it is. I just feel like, I don't know, more emboldened, more confident. You can speak more clearly, more sure of yourself. Yeah, more sexy. I guess this is where I'll leave you. That was a stupid story to tell, It had no real point to it. And then the overall point is that, I'm not even flustered by it. I'm not even bothered by it. And you'd be like, well, then why the fuck would you tell us about it if you didn't care? You know, I hate it when people do that, bro. It's not even a big deal or anything, but I was at the party the other day, and then these girls just kept on hitting on me. And it was just like weird as fuck, dude. And I was just like, bro, like, can't we just be in this space and just like exist together? And, you know, these girls always want shit from me. And it's like, yeah. I hate that. What else? Yeah, so takeaways. All right, yeah, let's do that. Let's do takeaways. I need to eventually move out of here. I need to enjoy being by myself more so that mistreatment from other people isn't my whole shit. You know, isn't like be all end all. People are going to continue to mistreat me. It's been a pretty consistent theme. So I need to be more content with being by myself. So as soon as those sort of things arise, I can just be like, fuck it. You know what I mean? It's like hanging out with nerds, and then you could just be like, I could just hang out with like way doper people right now. It's kind of like that, except the way doper people is me, and the nerds are the bullies. Stupid analogy, fucking stupid. Anyway, I wonder if other people think that that's fun. Be better at being alone. Fuck what other people think. Doesn't matter. What you think doesn't matter to me, really. Obviously, I'm lying, but it's not supposed to matter. Wouldn't mind getting like really good at basketball as well.